Hey everyone, and welcome to the first video of my channel. One thing real fast, the audio quality of my voice for the first 4 parts isn't going to be that great. Unfortunately, I found out that my mic wasn't recording well after I had already recorded the video, so the first couple parts, the sound is going to be bad, but I'm gonna work with my mic. I'm going to fix it for y'all. And that being said, enjoy this game. It is artistic, it is well put together, it is fun to play. I highly recommend it, but more importantly, I hope you guys enjoy it. So without further ado, here is Bastion. Enjoy, everybody.
Welcome to Bastion, everybody, and today we are going to be starting the game. Hopefully y'all saw my introduction there a little bit ago, and here we go.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Okay. The rippling walls. This game
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
I'm not going to be talking as much during this video, simply because
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
Simply because this is a heavily narrative-driven story, so I won't be talking as much. That way the narrator can, you get the story, he can speak. I will talk, but not whenever he does.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
I love the artwork in this game. It's so well done.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though. Kid just rages for a while.
I love the narrator in this game. He narrates almost everything you do. They put a ton of thought.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Alright, let's rage on through here a little bit. Roll up.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
I remember the first time I saw this game played. My old roommate actually played it through it, and it was...
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines. Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
Anyway, my old roommate, he played this a while back. I saw him play it for a little while, and I immediately loved it. It was so awesome of a game. Anyway, let's clear this out. Let's get into... I forgot the bar. Yeah, it's this one. 100% use heal. Thank you.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Like Link, I'm gonna come to your house and break all your barrels. Anyway, let's pick up the shield, shall we?
The security takes him for a petty thief. Clang. Shield saves his hide.
And you guys showed up.
Windbags start turning up for last call.
Narrators. Love it. Not that.
pops out in front of the kid.
Get away from me. If you block them in time, like if you just hold your shield up and they hit it, like stun, but if you counter it right as they hit you, it does a counterattack for extra damage. Anyway, just interesting back.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window.
Plug.
It's a bit of a drop.
Jump. Whee! Use space to use the basic roll.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
I think I'm just gonna take a nap. Nah, just mess with you. Yeah, this is one of my favorite weapons.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
If you release it when you flash like that, it's an extra powerful attack. It's the power shot that pops up. Or you can just do a normal attack, it works too.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they aim it for the kid. Right back at you. Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner. He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. The arsenal is where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Anyway, this allows you to customize what weapons you have. Right now I've got the sail hammer. I think it's sail or soul. Sail hammer and the bow. That's a pretty good combination. I'm actually going to switch them. Thank you. And I only have these attacks right now, so I'm just going to leave it on whirlwind. That way, okay.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
These are kind of like perks you get for leveling up. Level 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First, I'm gonna go with this one, so that way those little blue shard looking things you see popping up everywhere, whenever you kill an enemy or you break a box or something, I'll pick them up. There we go. Like I said, it's kind of like perks you had, but now, good job, bro. You did me a solid there. Let me look at on the other side real quick. See, they're far away, they get absorbed to you. That's what I like to absorb trick right.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Anyway, those are the squirting generators, if you will. They create enemies just off the breakers statue. The dead person. Frozen like that. So the calamity happened, and you find out more about the calamity as the game goes on, so I'm not going to talk much about it. But let's say it's interesting. And go to the edge, and we're rolling. Get it, and we're rolling. I made it funny, good punishments. High five. Yeah. Anyway, let's pick up this, shall we?
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
Some things are what you use for, I know it, you'll see very shortly, if you've never played the game before, at least. If you have played the game before, you already know it before. If you haven't played it, you will find out eventually. But some things are very important, though,
And then, he falls to his death. I'm just fooling.
There we go.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
I love the narrator.
The Bastion's real close now.
And then he falls to his death. Nah, it's flip. Oh crap.
Takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Yeah, the scumbags, blue guys, they get smaller and smaller and move faster. But you can tell the big guy is breaking the ground every day. That's taking about
Kid puts him out of his misery.
and put that.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Leveled up. Yeah. Oh yeah, thankfully, right? Not here to get on like complete, batter up. Yay. Money. Or probably equivalent of money, that's currency. Yeah, let's go with that. And again,
He finds the core to the Wharf District.
Ruined. Alright, cores are what power the different areas. And whenever you take a core, think about what happens whenever you take a power core from something that's floating. It's pretty obvious.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Everything's collapsing. What is talking?
Kid has a feeling you better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running. Somersaulting like crazy. Look down he goes. Down. Toward the Bastion.
Shoot, I think there actually is something if you finish that area.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Anyway, welcome to the Bastion.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
This guy is the narrator. Obviously from what he just said.
We talk for a spell.
You can ask the narrator about different things. City crest.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
That's kind of what helps him define the cores. And here's a core.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
You'll find out very shortly what cores do.
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up.
And let's put the core in.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
This game's just awesome. Okay, now you can build different things.
Kid ponders what to build.
It takes a little while to level up, so I'm not going to place the distillery. I'm going to place the arsenal right now. So that way I can, customize my loadout more.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
All weapons. The breaker's bow and I think it's sail, because it's Seldonia, so sail hammer. And just leave it alone. Same skills.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
What's awesome is almost every weapon combination the narrator will comment something like that. There's
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Cool. And we're off.
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
God, this game is designed perfectly. Like I said in my first video, or first vlog, I'm gonna make every introduction a good length. So right now I've only been going about 15 minutes maybe. So I'm definitely gonna do these two. Maybe not that one just yet because I have to be able to upgrade the bow first. So I'm gonna go find another core, shall we?
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
And we're off.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Let's run away.
Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
Oh, there it is. Okay, hello this.
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
This is one of my favorite weapons. The machete. Click, and if you hold it down, whoops, you can miss. If you hold down, you're able to throw it. And same with the bow, if you click it whenever the release when it flashes, it has a power shot. I love the machete.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
I actually have never used squirt lure before.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Not fully sure what it does. I think he gets allied for a short time, or until he dies.
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
I don't really need to keep melee weapons.
And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel.
Oh,
The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Kid cuts up Gershel like a vine apple. All scumbag didn't feel a thing. No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him.
okay, that was a mini boss fight.
The rest of the path is gone for good. And his city crest won't bring it back.
Anyway, that was like a mini boss fight against a large enemy. Like most games, you don't run into more of them, of course, but that was Gershel, the oldest scumbag. Yeah, it's kind of funny. But, scumbags are smart enemies. Anyway, let's roll back to the middle. Take a drink in the fountain. Fill my health up. And we're off the other way. So the shark.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Pretty obvious what something's are for. I gave it away a little bit ago, actually.
Somehow that old forge is still standing.
No. Stop. Go back. Let's roll back.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
This is what the somethings are for. Something sharp, you can upgrade the machete. I think I'm gonna go with the poison, or serrated edge. It deals damage over time.
The little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
Let's see for the bow. enemies move around fast, so this one kind of this one kind of not very helpful for me personally. So I'm gonna go with the faster firing or quicker draw speed.
With a good length of meat-gut, that bow's like new again.
Finally, for the hammer, I don't have enough. When I do get enough, I'm gonna do the damage. And we go back.
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again. Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
If we can do that. But anyway. Yeah, you got a counter. Okay, so I've been down 3 of the 4 paths. So obviously the core is down the final one. Shall we go down there? So right away. There we go. And Credo.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing.
Very good at blocking. Wow. That works. And my fault. Lose the health. Anyway.
And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Stop blocking me. Okay, this is definitely a boss fight, evidently. Trying to take these side guys out, so that way I can focus just on I know this is turning into more of a walkthrough than anything, because, you know, just commenting on what I'm doing. But, I promise once I play future games that I, you know, haven't played this much before, it won't be so much as a walkthrough as me actually exploring. That being said, it's still fun. I will gladly play through it tons of times.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Designed perfectly. They ran off because, I don't know if you saw the hearts above them, but whenever I took out the foreman, that really big gas fella I just took out, they respected me for it, because they're like, oh crap, there's a new marshal, he just took out our leader, let's not make him mad. Yeah, we all know what happens when you take a core.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started. Keeps telling himself he better watch his step.
And I just took a plunge again. That's helpful. And back to the Bastion. Yeah, that's what the forge is for, obviously.
He comes back, just like I knew he would.
Thunk.
The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
And off to the core. Monument.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Talk to the stranger about the ragged hood.
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Yeah, I have a friendly squirt down the island. Hey, buddy. Let's, not really the forge right now. Let's build the distillery.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
I leveled up again. Hardy punch. Where whiskey? I'm gonna go with the where whiskey. So that way whenever my health gets really low, I can, the cool thing is whenever your health gets low and you have where whiskey on, you can, every hit is a critical hit. That's very helpful.
Where whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel. It's not for everyone.
Arsenal. Let's take the hammer off. Let's put the breaker bow back on. Now I've got the machete and the bow. Let's go with... I don't have anything. Leaves for lower on.
A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff. picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
There's a core there, there's a core there, but I'm going to show you all this challenge real quick, the Proving Ground. In future videos, I may do the Proving Ground challenges off screen, maybe.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
Dunk. Okay.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Crud. Oh, that's your step here. You have to... I know how to get the first...
Kid ain't had enough of the breakers' barracks.
The number one, because you get all... If you score high enough, you get all 3 of the rewards. That, and that. And to do so, you gotta basically pop nothing but critical hits the entire time. Oh. There we go. One shot.
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
I actually need to upgrade the damage before I'm going to be able to... Because even with the power shot, it's not destroying in one hit.
It puts on a rather solid performance.
Alright, so let's... Whoa. Something stringy. Something fancy. Maybe 5 shots or fewer. You know what? I'm going to turn to the Bastion. I'm going to upgrade the bow real quick, and then we go back there and try and, you know...
He returns with some of the materials we need.
Try that again, so I'll be able to... I didn't build the forge. Crud. Oh well. Anyway, that being said, before I can finish the challenge, I need to upgrade the damage of the bow, which I think is the next upgrade. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go to... Let's go to the melting pot. Okay, here we go.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on the squirt.
Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, party's over.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
These things just hurt if you touch them. They hurt. They hurt if you touch them. They hurt you if you touch them. I don't like these things. Something foul. Nasty. Oh, it's a big guy. There we go.
He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it. If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
It's funny this on Steam. I thought that there was an achievement for killing all of them because he said, you know, that there'll be an award for killing them all. There's not. It's just fun. And it clears up the maps. You're actually able to walk.
Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Clear off some of this stuff so that we have big of an area. I'm sure y'all know what's coming because they have a core right there. So, ow. Alright, anyway. There we go. Clear this area off. I think there's actually something back here. Yep, there we go. Yeah, 39 fragments. And let's activate the switch.
He throws a switch.
The cage is
Now
coming
what
up to
could
a symbol.
possibly go wrong?
Don't say that. Never say what could possibly go wrong.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
Gotta hold out.
Not every squirt's born bad. some spring to the kid's defense.
I was out, you can tell, but that
Judging by
guy,
the movement of the cage,
and that guy over there
it's gonna take a little while.
they're helping you out. He's a hard spoken. They can't be still, so they're trying to help him out. So it's, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, type of thing. For those of you ever heard that saying, I help you out, you help me out. No, don't kill my spur buddies.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Scumbags take kindly to interlopers.
Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard they pop that mean old foreman.
Hey, now yourself knows.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell.
That's why I love to just see his car be really down.
Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Thankfully, you can't hurt your allies, but those guys can counter them.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
That was one correct, I'm sure it was one correct. Y'all go back up and see what I mean.
It's a troublesome scene to be sure.
I've actually never played one of those. Not my favorite perk. I have one that I use a lot later. But, not like I use it a lot later, but it's a perk I really like.
A few moments left, and the corridor's free. 10,
Crap.
9, 8, 7. Give or take a few seconds.
If I was actually by the core, now you'd see it.
Finally, the core's within reach.
Okay, actually I can't grab it here.
And done.
And if I took him out, that big guy, or if the falling rocks took him out. I see over there. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Didn't mean to cough in your ear. This episode's gonna run on for a little while longer. Not too much longer.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Yeah, the barge. And we're off. Got another core, back to the Bastion, and I know what I'm gonna build this time. Pretty much the only thing I can build.
I still remember the look on his face after that one. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Caelandia. It was good living here for a while.
Oh, wait.
Can't be too careful these days.
You guys didn't see anything.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Foundation forge.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
I don't know if this is helping against the targets or not. Let's go with extra damage.
Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows.
I'm gonna stick with this for the challenge. I'm gonna jump back to the challenge real quick. Then I might call it a video at that point. Let's go ahead and upgrade whatever I can.
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them.
I'll add extra capacity whenever I use the thing repeater. That, you know, not semi-auto, the machine gun-esque thing. Extra.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Let's complete that challenge, shall we? Ooh, the machete challenge. Forgot how it was. Oh yeah, I remember what it was. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do the bow challenge, the machete challenge, and I'm gonna call it a video at that point. So that way I can, you know, that way I can get to getting more content. And 3, 4, 2, 1. Don't know why I just counted 3, 4, 2, like that. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on.
He's feeling
Yes.
real proud of that show.
That wasn't too bad. Pick up breaker volley. This is a good skill. I like this one. The breakers are the guys who use the arrows to the volley. If I remember the volley right, just
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the breakers challenge.
rolling, and we're off to the machete. To the machete challenge. There's a trick to beating this one. Thankfully, I remember it from the last time I played through this.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful.
Thunk. Remember how these guys run
Some
away?
folks showed up to make a fast buck.
Basically, you gotta try
with a
and
knife.
gotta try
Other
and
folks came to train their throwing arms.
sorry, I'm talking over again.
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
You gotta take out all those swords as fast as you can. There we go. No. Where are you? There you are. No. Come on.
Kid carves through all of them in a flash.
Got them all. Under 60 seconds. Can upgrade the machete. Can upgrade. I don't remember what that one upgrades. This is a skill I like, Ghost Blade. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't use it here. And we're off. Back to the Bastion. Alright guys.
Well, the kid's gone and struck terror in the hearts of squirts everywhere.
Alright guys, I'm going to call this video here. We'll let the kid take a nap. So, thank you for watching my first video. I know it wasn't, you know, I'm not super great at commentary at the moment, but, you know, keep in mind, this is my first video. So like I said, it's more of a walkthrough at this point, but once I truly get to start playing games I haven't played before, I'm going to, it'll be more of a full experience for me because, you know, I've already played through this game. It's an amazing game. But, that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. I don't have any links to post right now to other videos I've made. This is my first one besides the first vlog. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. And I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Goodbye, y'all. See you next time.